Hey there, it's Ryan with 9 Month College Grad, where I teach people just like you how to earn college degrees really, really fast, way faster, without paying the tens of thousands of dollars in tuition. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing what I believe is your college or university's number one biggest secret. Hi, I'm Ryan Swayt, and I used to be a two-time college dropout, making just $12 an hour. Then I learned how to hack college and earned an entire bachelor's degree in 9 months flat. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll show you how. All right, so what's the biggest secret that your college or university is keeping from you? Now, what I want to kind of map out is since we were little, our whole lives, right? Our whole lives, we've grown up believing that it takes 4 years to earn a bachelor's degree, 6 years to earn a master's degree, 8 years to earn a doctorate degree, and that we just need to save and save and save money so that we can go to college, or when we go to college, we need to take out student loans or get scholarships, and it's just going to be really, really expensive, right? That is what we've been taught our entire lives. But the biggest secret colleges and universities are keeping from you is that that's not true, okay? It's just not true. It does not take 4 years to earn a bachelor's degree if you don't want it to. It doesn't take 6 years to earn a master's degree if you don't want it to. Now, what in the world do you have to do? You have to take a different approach. Here's how colleges and universities do things, okay? You sit down with a student counselor or something like that, and they help you map out your schedule. And they tell you, okay, your first semester, you'll take these 4 or 5 classes, and your second semester, these 4 or 5 classes, and so on and so forth through your entire college degree. They'll help you map it out. Now, on top of that, when you go sit in a classroom, your teacher has the whole semester of curriculum mapped out for you as well. For example, you're going into a math class, okay? And your math teacher says, okay, week 1, we're going to learn about adding and subtracting fractions. Week 2, multiplying fractions. Week 3, dividing fractions. Week 4, graphing fractions. Whatever it is, right? They have it mapped out, and they tell you what you need to learn and when you need to learn it. Now, this is kind of a schedule that a college or university has mapped out for you. Now, if you follow their schedule, it will take you 4 to 6 years to graduate. That's what it is, right? Colleges and universities, they're businesses, okay? They've got it set up so that they're going to make this much money per student, and this is how long each student's going to be enrolled. It's all structured that way. It's structured as a business, right? But something crazy that we see every once in a while is we see articles in our news feeds on our phones or articles on the internet of kids graduating college, like literally kids graduating college. And we always think like, it's just a prodigy kid, right? Which is probably right. Like, to graduate college as a kid, you've got to be some type of super genius. But they're not sitting in classrooms K through 12 and then going and sitting in a college classroom and condensing that and graduating by the time they're 12 years old. You can't physically sit in a classroom that much time and condense it into half the amount of years it normally takes, right? That's not what's happening. They are taking a different approach. Now, what colleges and universities don't tell you is that you don't have to follow their schedule for you, okay? You don't have to take the classes they're telling you have to take in each semester. You don't have to follow your teacher's curriculum schedule for each semester. There are hundreds of colleges and universities that allow you to test out of classes. And what that means is instead of reading the textbooks and doing all the homework assignments, you can study for a test. And if you pass the test, you get credit for the class. And it's that simple. Now, if you're thinking, well, to test out of your classes, you have to be some type of genius. You got to be brilliant, right? That's not true either. It's really when you learn on your own pace, if you know where to learn and you know what to learn, you know exactly what you need to learn, so you know where to focus your time on studies, it's actually a lot faster than going through the college's mapped out plan for you. I want you to sit down and think like how much time is wasted in college or even or in high school, right? Thinking back to high school, like how many movies did I watch in high school, right? There's just so much killed or wasted time, right? For example, my daughter, because of COVID last year, my wife brought her home and homeschooled her because she tried to jump into like a Zoom class, 30 kids learning from one elementary school teacher through a Zoom call. Like the kids don't learn very well. So we pulled her out and we homeschool her. Well, guess what? Homeschool took like an hour a day, 4 days a week. And she finished, by the end of the year, she finished 2 years of school in way, way less time. And it's because you just need to know what to learn, and then you learn it instead of doing activities and all these group projects and assignments. You just need to get the information into your brain, right? If the information's in your brain, you can take a test and pass the test. And if you're thinking, I could never do this because tests are just too hard, I'm not a good tester. Well, here's the honest truth. You have to take the tests anyway. When you follow what the school has mapped out for you, you've got to do the homework assignments and the quizzes, and you got to read the textbooks and do the group projects. And then at the end of the semester, you still take the same test, right? So why not skip everything else and just find out what you need to study for the test, learn that stuff, and take the test? If you do it, it's much faster. As I approached college, I started coming up with ways to do things faster and faster and faster. I ended up finishing like an entire college class every week, at least one class a week. Okay. That means like an entire semester every month. Okay. That's really, really fast. I'm not a super genius, brilliant brained person. I just found a better way. Your college's or university's biggest secret is that you're not actually required to follow their 4-year plan. You're not. You can test out of your classes and graduate way, way faster. It's really awesome. It's really cool. And guess what? There's nothing wrong with doing it this way. Like colleges and universities actually offer these testing out approaches. So it's not like you're cheating or anything like that. They actually have these programs available for you. They just don't advertise it. And why don't they advertise it? Because if you take them up on those programs, they don't make as much money because you don't have to pay as much tuition. So that's kind of on the down low. It's a little bit of a secret, okay? Now, I developed a process called degree hacking where you can take lots of different hacks and tricks and learn what's going to be on the test and study those things and test out of your classes way faster. If you want to learn about degree hacking, just go to diplomasecrets.com, and I've got a free training that literally walks you through the process and what to do, okay? And if you follow this process, chances are you're going to graduate faster. If you're as smart as me, which is very average, you're going to do it really, really fast, okay? There's nothing for sale at the end of the training. It's just a free training. And yeah, you can watch it for free at diplomasecrets.com. Listen, if you have in your mind, I've always wanted a college degree, I don't have 4 years to give, I don't have tens of thousands of dollars in tuition, stop thinking that you can't do it, because you can. If you have willpower and are willing to work hard, you can get it done. You just got to know the right path or the right approach to take, and you absolutely can do it. Now, the average college degree holder, on average, makes $2,000 a month more than someone who has a high school diploma. This is coming like straight out of college, okay? That's quite a bit of money, and then over years, you get pay raises sooner, and you can get better promotions and things like that. Having a college degree can be life-changing. It literally can change your entire career, right? and you can make money and not have to stress about paying your bills every week because you're actually making enough money. And that's really, really helpful. So I hope this video has helped open your mind to a new approach to college. Colleges, universities, they don't advertise this stuff. They don't want you to know about it, even though it's like totally there and available for you. They don't want you to know because you won't have to pay as much tuition and they don't make as much money. That's not fair. I hope that this has helped open your eyes. There's a better way to do it. Go to diplomasecrets.com if you want to learn more, or just like and subscribe to this channel, and you'll see more videos like this of me teaching things that will allow you to graduate faster and pay way less money in tuition. Hope this helped. Hope you have a wonderful day, and we'll talk in the next video.